hot shower. And no, it's not exactly what you think it is, but it is something. Earlier in Sabotage, all the way back in season 3, I mentioned that Xana would try to off himself multiple times to get the W. This is attempt number 2 on his own life. But you can almost look at this episode as a sequel episode to episode 8. That's right, all the way back. 66 episodes later. Because the satellite that is brought up in Satellite is used again. This time to redirect an Earth killing meteor. Where's this meteor going to crash? Directly on the factory itself. Santa's pretty much in full blown fuck it mode. If I can't win, then no one will. And there won't be an earth to stand on. Pretty ballsy move at this point. It's up to the Warriors to stop it. But in an interesting twist, they don't. The good guys fail, but not in the way that you would normally think with the Earth being an afterthought. No, the lesson of the day is one of Aelita's greatest get-offs in the history of history. Aelita's got some zingers in this show, which we've highlighted over the course of our journey here. But no one zinger has ever had a friendship is magic type moralness to it, other than this one. Because in their effort to stop the meteor, Yumi is trying to hook up Jerry's laptop again to the top of the science tower. Something all the way done in our previous episode too. Yeah, this thing has some hidden callbacks. If you pay attention. Johnny is back from The Pretender and has become friends with Hiroki, mainly because of them doing a planetarium project together. Man, wow, I remember doing and being part of one of those myself, actually. No lie. But they happen to follow Yumi around, and we once again see the one thing at Katak Academy that all students are taught and become magma cum laude in. Lockpicking and trespassing. Yes, even small grade style children can hack their way through a door with a paper clip better than any character in Fallout, Elder Scrolls, and Metal Gear. I swear, these characters need to join the CIA. Well, unfortunately, despite this, looks like the meteor is going to win out. And even the bad guys are stalling. Yep, the monsters don't even attack in this episode. They won't go after Aelita directly, and they're buying for time. Essentially, this is literally a supercomputer. So sick and tired of losing that you are seeing an AI have a suicide attempt. It's almost harrowing, if not twistedly brilliant. But leave it to our pink haired goddess of brain to figure the way out. To literally lose. Asking asking Odd to pull the trigger and force Xana's own hand, which works exactly as she expected it to. Xana calls the attack off and breaks off the meteor himself, allowing himself and the warriors plenty to fight another day. Which leads to the zinger. Sometimes you just gotta know how to lose. It's a brilliantly simple, yet also brilliantly poignant moral line. And it's delivered brilliantly, simply, and elegantly. Just like all of Aelita's great zingers, this might be the greatest zinger of them all. And a very strange way to end the episode. Of course, the boys don't get to remember their heroics, but Yui does, which has her dreading the fact that she could never close the door to her room. And this is how the episode ends. Hot Shower is straightforward. This tension filled. And the twist on how it ends and the cleverness on how to get there makes it surprisingly more entertaining than it has any right to be. Yes, this is filler. Nothing in the main plot is advanced, but it's a unique twist and a return to a couple of old ideas combined, put in a more interesting and less straightforward package. This episode's a 4 out of 6. An episode that I would recommend, if not to hear the origin of Aelita's greatest zinger alone. But But honestly, things are going to get more serious here. From here, we've got the lake next week, which is rather strange. Followed by Lost at Sea. Yep, we're going to end June going strong. So until next week, know when to take that L, Sony. And I'll see you next week. Find peace in your own nirvana.